Silke, thank you so much for having been here at AIME. After 2 years of not traveling, we feel very privileged to be flown here back into Australia to spend time with you and your show AIME. So how does it feel, and what energy do you think the show has captured over the past 3 days?
Oh, look, personally, first of all, welcome. It's great to have you here in Melbourne, and I'm just, blown away really, because we started on Monday with a day of education followed by the welcome event, and do remember you on the dance floor, so I think you had a good time too. And it was just to see this room on Monday night full of hundreds of people having a good time and just enjoying being back together was fantastic. Yesterday was the first day of the show, and today it's like I've walked the show floor a few times this morning already, and the feedback we're getting is fantastic. Absolutely what we were hoping to hear. We've worked so hard, the whole team has worked so hard to recruit the right buyers, get the right numbers of buyers, but more so the quality of buyers. Feedback I've been given is outstanding. We did have to shift our focus a little, meaning we invited a lot more Australian buyers for this show, so it's a lot more domestic show this year. And yeah, people love it. People said their appointments were delightful. It's good to be back. Just this, what we do here really, face to face again, this is what we were hoping for and waiting for, and yeah, it's great.
Oh, fantastic to hear. I know, this is, as we say earlier, 2 years, right? And you've been facing the trials and tribulations. Share with us, as an event professional yourself, because it's always hard to put on a show for event professionals.
Absolutely.
The expectations. The uncertainty.
Yes.
So share with us, a glimpse of inside your mind, the journey that you've been through, and what are some of the learnings for yourself?
Well, first of all, I think I should start with the personal journey, because that was quite a journey. Coming here 1.5, 2 years ago, going straight into quarantine, flying over from Germany back to Australia, coming out of quarantine straight into lockdown. As we know, Melbourne is the city in the world with the longest lockdown. At the same time, building a team, starting to organize a show from home, because we've only been working from home all these months, nearly 2 years. It has been a journey. We've had a lot of learnings. There's been good things as well come out of this. We still managed as a team to grow together and really get to know each other. Till the show, I still had a few team members I've actually never met in person before.
Wow.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So that was quite a thing to finally meet after all this time. But as you can see, we were still able to produce this event, and as I said, all the hard work has paid off now. But yeah, look, all the challenges we had, border restrictions, and what many people outside of Australia probably don't know is it's not only the international borders. Our biggest problem was actually within Australia. So putting an event in Australia where you already had to put a more domestic focus on, and then dealing with border closures within the country, very challenging. And really till the end, we weren't sure what's going to happen, because we've got a few states in Australia who had quite strict rules. But what can I say? At the end of the day, all of Australia managed to come together for this event, and I'm just absolutely excited to be here today.
Yeah, it must be so emotional.
It is very emotional.
Right, because you're
trying not to have a few tears.
Emotions is good. It really shows that we are in the right
Yes,
business,
absolutely.
business,
Yes.
coming together, connecting people,
Yes.
seeing people hugging once again, shaking hands, ready to talk, and so forth.
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
I can't even remember how many people I've hugged over the last 2-3 days now. It's just, we were all desperate for this. This industry, I find, it's a certain kind of person. It takes a certain kind of person to work in this industry, and we are all, very much the same. And it's just, we need this. We need this face to face. And so yeah, this is really, I look at it as a celebration, you know, which started on Monday, and today, last day of the show. Yeah, I just hope for everybody that, you know, that journey continues, and that looking forward also at AIME 23, where AIME 23 is going to happen in February next year. There's no more water restrictions within the world. We can open our doors again, you know, we get the big country pavilions back. So yeah, so that's what we're definitely excited about.
I think shows around the world we have yet, you know, done the in-person, the full in-person. I know that you do, at AIME we do have in-person as well as virtual, which is fantastic for those who can't join us.
Correct.
In
the week
person.
after. That's next week.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So would you say that the show is a success? And if so, what do you think is the secret ingredient to that success?
Oh, I think it has been, or still is, it's still on, an absolute success. You know, I actually would even like to say that it's beyond what I expected. To get that much positive feedback is fantastic. And yes, you're right, we had to look at an option. Whilst we all want the face-to-face, there's still a lot of countries who can't join us. So that's why next week we've got the AIME online platform for everybody to meet online if they wish. Nothing replaces this though.
Yes.
But that's the new reality, you know, and yeah, I just think...
Yeah, I can tell you're so happy and overjoyed
Yes.
about this whole experience.
Absolutely.
What would you say is the secret to your success?
The team. I can only be as good as the team is, and I have the best team in the world, you know. Female team, really hard-working. 3 of my salespeople are new mums, but with this new way of working, also working from home, you know, these mums can still work. They can still make it happen, and
Amazing.
the passion these ladies brought to this, across it all, whether it's marketing, hosted by sales, it's amazing. Like, they are so passionate, and you know, this is our baby, and we've finally delivered.
Yeah, congratulations. So once again, job well done. We are so proud of what you do, and so proud to see that you're putting, you know, you're the conduit, you know, as a show, and putting people back together, connecting with them, and supporting them throughout all the trials and tribulations. So congrats.
Absolutely, and yeah, it's all about recovery. You know, we've been through hell and back, and it's, I think from now on we just hopefully can only look forward. And yes, and I hope that AIME is, you know, really playing a really big part in this whole recovery of our industry and kickstarting the industry again. This is why we put it on.